What's up guys, my name's Jack. I'm the coordinator for Mission Possible and I'm super excited to bring this video to your attention. First, we're going to do a team introduction.
Hi, I'm Leyan. I'm the plant and I hope you guys enjoy this business analysis project that we worked really hard on.
Hi, I'm Hebron. I'm the specialist.
Hi, I'm Tina. I'm the shaper and we worked really hard on this project and I hope you really enjoy.
The first business we'll be diving into is the Habitat Pub here at BCIT.
As well as got pho.
The Habitat Pub was established here on BCIT campus in 2015 and is the only restaurant on campus that serves alcohol.
After COVID, staffing dropped to around 3 servers and 1 bartender on busy days.
Located at the intersection of East Broadway and Nanaimo, Got Pho is easily visible and accessible to the general public.
Got Pho is a family-run business with 2 servers and 3 kitchen staff on weekdays, bumping up to 3 servers and 3 kitchen staff on weekends.
The building was constructed in 1975, originally opened and operated as a cafe. In the early 2000s, it was opened as a Vietnamese restaurant and is now known as Got Pho.
In the restaurant industry, there are many factors that come into play throughout day-to-day operations.
We will be looking through each element of PESTEL and directly comparing each restaurant's business strategy.
Now we'll jump back into the Habitat Pub and talk about some political factors that affect this business. As labor standards increase costs, the Habitat is forced to decrease their staff numbers from 5 servers, 3 bartenders to 3 servers, 1 bartender.
On the other hand, Got Pho has always been fully staffed with 3 servers and 3 kitchen staff.
Next, we'll get into some economics. With rising inflation, the Habitat uses a strategy called shrinkflation. This means slightly smaller portions in order to keep the prices the same. Busy seasons like October help to boost revenue as students are looking to celebrate the season with a beverage or a meal.
Over at Got Pho, they try to keep their prices lower than other competitors. The affordable menu attracts steady customer flow and raises customer loyalty. They do increase their prices by 50 cents semi-annually to keep up with the inflation rate.
Into the social side of things, the Habitat's primary customers are students. The pub loves trivia nights to get students involved and is always looking to do more for the students.
Now back to Got Pho, their main customer demographic is everyone. They have a Facebook account that they occasionally post on, but they mostly rely on customer loyalty. The loyal customers tend to spread the word or even introduce others to our restaurant.
Now on to their technological factors. Habitat uses an online ordering system like Squirrel POS. However, their delivery options are limited due to campus restrictions. Their social media presence is also limited due to BCIT Central TV.
Got Pho, on the other hand, is partnered with every major food delivery service: Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Skip the Dishes. They also take payments via debit, credit, Apple Pay, or cash. The rise of new technology helps support fast and accurate takeout fulfillment.
Now moving on to their legal factors. Because Habitat is the only pub on campus, they must comply BC liquor laws, like strictly checking for IDs and following workplace safety rules. The manager must stay in touch with the HR and BC Liquor Board to stay updated on new rules.
Unlike the Habitat, Got Pho doesn't sell liquor, so the liquor laws don't apply to them. The only regulations they care about is their business and operations license and their food safety.
And finally, we have their environmental factors. Habitat uses composable containers, straws, and utensils to support sustainability on campus. Many of their choices are driven by BCIT campus initiatives. While eco-friendly products are helpful for our environment, they have performative dishes, like composable containers could get soggy while holding sauces.
Got Pho is continuing to use eco-friendly products to stay environmentally responsible. The restaurant uses biodegradable to-go bags, wooden cutlery, and paper straws. The owners adopted these eco-friendly practices to start making a difference for the younger generations.
After wrapping up the PESTEL analysis, we'll get into some internal information about both of these companies. The culture inside the Habitat Pub is fun and social. Management communicates casually and collaboratively with all staff members. These values create a welcoming space for students, events, and friendly service.
Gottville's culture is very family-oriented. The owners are sisters and most of the staff is family, which creates a very reliable and caring work culture. Having family members as staff means that the workers are more careful. They believe that teamwork should be fast, dependable, and strong so that service can be fast and smooth prep can be done in between rushes.
Habitat relies on a positive and collaborative environment. Employees have flexible communication skills, and the overall social atmosphere keeps staff motivated even during busy times.
I really liked Gottville. We actually went there and we actually ate there. And the food was actually really good. What I noticed is similar to the Habitat, Gottville also provides a collaborative environment. And as what I've seen, they have very flexible communication as well too. They motivate their staff through family relationships, birthday celebrations, and an annual Christmas celebration that they do, as well as a Lunar New Year bonus that they have on top of all of that.
The Habitat's choice of communication is an informal style similar to Gottville. They casually communicate throughout the day with quick updates opposed to a regular staff meeting. This method seems to be more effective for the Habitat and the way they run things.
Gottville is a very talkative work environment. They don't have any formal meetings. Communication stays very casual but highly effective due to the fact that most of the staff members are family.
Both businesses didn't have DEI programs, but they still did take the initiative of having a diverse and an inclusive workspace. So although they didn't have the programs, I still feel like they were inclusive to all staff members and even people entering the store.
After going over the internal information, let's move into each business overall operation strategy. Starting with the Habitat Pub. Their goal for the future is to improve student engagement. They want to host more staff and student events and invest in new technology.
Within the next 2 to 5 years, Gottville plans to have affordable prices, maintain the fast speed that they already have, and also continue building their profit margin. Although fast service requires efficient scheduling and planning, and keeping prices low might affect portion sizes, Gottville wants to stand out and be better than the competition that they're against with their pricing and their portion sizes.
The Habitat is set apart from competitors as its primary customers are students. The restaurant is convenient for students and provides a culture like no other. The location of the pub is extremely convenient for students as it's in the middle of the BCIT campus. As a student, the Habitat Pub is a great place to grab a bite to eat or even a drink after a long day of classes.
The main difference between Gottville and other competitors is their affordable price. By doing this, the restaurant is able to keep a strong customer loyalty.
In the future, Gottville does want to expand to a new location as well as add new items to their menu. Every long-term decision that they make is based on customer demand as well as operation efficiency.
And finally, into Habitat's expansion plan. Habitat is now looking to expand because they're a student-based environment.
Now I'll be getting into some reflection. Our team was actively communicating throughout the term over Instagram and in person. While planning our meetups over Instagram was useful and effective, in-person planning was a lot more straightforward. Our team was actively sharing ideas and creative opinions that really show in our video. Our team structure started out a bit rough and a bit unorganized while doing the team charter. As the term went on, we became more comfortable when working together, and by the end, we had quite an efficient workflow. Allowing each member's input to be heard and thought out made our video the creative production that it is. The aspect we struggled with was to keep pushing and get our parts done after long hours of planning and recording. Overall, my team put in the work, and I think it's well displayed throughout our video.
Now moving on to team efficiency. For our team, the factor that contributed the most to our satisfaction was trust. Even though all 7 elements of the effective team matter, trust was the one that made everything else work smoothly. A clear example of my teammates having trust is like figuring out what to say for this video. I was struggling, but instead of getting frustrated, my teammates stepped in and helped me explain and double-checked all of my work. That moment showed me that our team trusted each other enough to be honest, to ask for help, and support one another. Because of all this trust, our communication stays open. Everyone else felt comfortable sharing ideas, and no one else felt the need to micromanage. It reduced stress and made the whole project experience more positive. Overall, trust was the foundation that strengthened our cohesion and confidence, and it had the biggest impact on how it satisfies us as a team.
Working with a team of people who come from different backgrounds taught me a lot. We all had different ideas and ways of communicating, but instead of making things harder, it actually made our project stronger. I learned to listen better, understand different opinions, and be more open-minded. It also helped me think in new ways and see things from different perspectives. Overall, this experience helped us work together better and helped me grow as a person.
As Jack said, we did struggle at the beginning with our team charter, which led to me feeling like we could have definitely set more clear expectations and roles at the beginning of our project. Eventually, we did end up discussing more on our roles and expectations that we had for each other, which cleared up a lot of confusion that we had. I feel that if we did this from the start, we could have definitely got things done quicker and more efficiently. Moving forward, I think a team could definitely improve their success by creating a shared timeline where they have the timeline for every task that they need to do, as well as establishing roles and expectations on day one, making sure that nobody is confused and everybody knows what they're doing. Overall, our team did improve over time, but starting off with structure and clarity could have helped us get things done a lot quicker and more efficiently, for sure.